Hello everyone, I'm Jarek and welcome back to this channel. I'm very excited to share to you guys today's video because it's a sneaker that I really like. I first saw this sneaker in ALD's Instagram post. They shared their upcoming fall and winter drop one, and in the slides you would see that there's a standout sneaker. I tried looking for the specific sneaker. Uh, I unfortunately couldn't really find the specific model, and I stumbled across different models in Pinterest. I was able to find the New Balance 650, I guess, and I was able to find a 550, but I was not really sure that that was a sneaker that was in the photo. Eventually, Aime Dore decided to release details of this collaboration. If you don't know by now, Aime Dore is a clothing brand based out of New York. If I remember correctly, this is not the first time ALD has collaborated with New Balance. They have collaborated on several other models. I would remember the first model they collaborated on was the New Balance 997, the 990s, and the 827 Absorb. So the shoe that we're going to talk about today is the New Balance and ALD collaboration on the 550 model. It came in four colorways: the gray, the green, the red, and the navy, which I actually thought was black because in the product photos it was kind of dark. This shoe released about a couple of weeks ago, and this release was kind of weird because ALD had people sign up to their newsletter, and in a couple of days they sent out the raffle invites where you can sign up as many times as you can for the four colorways that were being released. And also in the terms and condition, they wrote that you had to be a US resident to be able to win this raffle. And being from the Philippines, I thought that all my hope of winning a pair was lost. But luckily, I got a confirmation email, which I initially was skeptical about because they didn't really send a shipping info until I followed up to their customer service. So, without further ado, I'm going to share to you actually which pair I got. So this shoe comes in a really flimsy box, and some people say that this is actually what was the norm before in the 90s. Also, maybe I would agree because the 94 Jordans come to mind when I say 90s basketball sneakers, and those comes in a really flimsy box as well. I got these in a size 8, which is my true size, and I also recommend you getting that if you are planning to get one for resale. And also, if you can see in the box, you would also figure out what colorway I was able to pick up. So drumroll please! Bam! So I got the gray pair of the New Balance and ALD 550. So I really like this pair because it is very retro inspired. Well, it is a retro of a existing basketball model, but the original model for this shoe was a high cut, and I'm very happy that they retroed it in a low top version because I don't like wearing high tops all day because it's not very comfortable. So I'm just gonna put the other shoe down. Some details to point out with this shoe. This shoe comes in with two extra set of laces. I think this other pair is a more of a cream. I'm not sure because this lace looks cream to me as well, and an extra gray pair. So some features that I really like about this shoe is it comes with ultralight insole, which is really thick and which would help a lot with comfort considering this is a retro basketball silhouette from the 90s. The tongue tab, which is a New Balance and ALD co-branded tongue tab. Uh, some other details, this leather is pretty nice considering the shoe only retails for 130 US dollars, which translates to around 65 pesos. With shipping, my total came around to about 8,200, which I didn't really mind paying because this shoe is currently reselling for around $300, and I'm quite sure this price would soon skyrocket since this release was kind of limited. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like New Balance would eventually release some inline colorways for this shoe. This collaboration may very well be a jump off point of a re-release for this retro inspired silhouette, as we can see with some release by Nike and Adidas. If you plan on getting a pair, I would suggest you buy them right now. This is definitely riding off the current hype on retro basketball silhouettes. This shoe reminds me a lot of the LV trainers, which retails for a lot. I'm not quite sure how much they retail for, and maybe this also reminds me a little bit of the recently released Nike Off-White Rubber Dunks and a bit of Nike Air Force One. I know the red pair recently got a wider release, which explains why they are not selling as much. As far as I know, this gray pair is selling for the most, followed by the green pair, the red, and lastly by the navy pair. I'll probably leave you off with some on-feet videos of the shoe. I'll probably wear it with an outfit as well. Please consider giving this video a like if it helped you decide on whether to cop this shoe or not. Leave your comments in the comment section down below and subscribe, as it will help the channel grow a lot.